Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight, well, I'm filming tonight, but today I would like to introduce you guys to my December TBR. So December for me is very busy with work because Christmas in retail is hectic as hell. So I don't have a lot of books on this TBR, but I'm planning on trying to get to as many as I can. This is a bit later uploaded for a December TBR, but it's my first Christmas as a booktuber, so I'm trying, but let's just get stuck right on into the books. The first book that I would like to read in the month of December is Girls of Paper and Fire by Natasha Ngan. In this book we follow the character of Lay, who is one of the eight paper girls that has been selected for the king, and she does a forbidden thing and falls in love, and it's just all of the events and that go on from there. I don't like to go into books knowing a hell of a lot, maybe a very little plot line and the main character's name, and that's about the extent. So I just sort of know what's on the back, and yeah. The next book that I want to read in December is The Evolution of Maradaya, which is the second in the Maradaya trilogy, and I cannot wait to get into this one. I loved the first book. I read through it so quickly that I went out and instantly purchased the second one when I had like 100 pages left of the first one. This is just an absolutely fabulous paranormal series that really keeps you on the edge of your seat, and I cannot wait for the next one, especially with that cliffhanger. This is my first time reading the series, obviously, and the cliffhanger in the first one really screwed with my head, and unreliable narrator, screwing with my head, all in this book. The next book that I plan on reading in December, or trying to get to read in December, is one that's been on everyone's TBR since it came out, and I finally picked it up earlier this year and I haven't read it yet, and that is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. We follow the character of Zaylee. I'm not going to pronounce the name correctly, I know, I'm so sorry, but we follow her, and it's a full book of magics, and it's a fantasy world, and it's very just something we haven't had in literature before. She does lose her mother, and that's what sort of spurs along this whole story, and trying to find hope and rising above power, and just a good role model for a lot of girls. The next book that I want to read in December, which brings me back to my childhood love, or mainly my mother's love that she put onto me of The Little Mermaid, is The Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, where we follow the story of Ursula, in a sense, before she was Ursula. So before she took the Little Mermaid's voice, how did she get so dark? Why was her intention so impure? And what kind of person was she before something bad happened that really changed everything? And it is such an interesting idea to take the story of a villain that we know and hate to love from our childhood and have her sort of a version of her origin story. And yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. I've had it since it came out because I was so excited, and I haven't gotten around to it just yet, but I'm really excited to get into that one. And the last book on my TBR for December, I am already 300 and something pages into it because I can't put it down because I've started reading it on opening, like a release day, and that is Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. Now, I'm not going to spoil this at all because no one wants to be spoiled for this one, but it essentially is following characters that we met in the very last book of the Mortal Instruments series, Emma and Julian. The series starts with Lady Midnight, continues on to Lord of Shadows, and now this is the conclusion, and it is already toying with my emotions. A book talk will be up for this as soon as I finish it, because holy crap, this book! So much happened in Lord of Shadows, and I've just been waiting for this one. I was really lucky, and I think they're the only ones published in Australia at the moment, but I know that some people don't have these copies, but I'm just going to show you one of the nice 11 images. Yeah. This has 11 black and white images throughout the book that match the scenes that they're set with of the characters from the Dark Artifices. I don't know how I'm going to feel when I finish this monster of a book, but yeah, I'm not that far into it, but I plan on doing a lot more reading of this one tonight and tomorrow and getting a good dent done on this one. But yeah, I will definitely be finishing this one in December. I've already started it, but it's been on my December TBR since January this year. So I am so happy for this one. So those are all the books that I plan on reading in December. I know I didn't give a lot of information for each book, but once again, I don't like knowing much about the books before I read them. So all their Goodreads pages will be down below, which has all their information, their author, obviously author information like synopsis and other people's reviews of it too. So if you're interested in any of the books that I mentioned, they will all be down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow along my booktube journey. All my social media will be down below. I will see you in another video very shortly. Bye!